All right, so this is a piece that I wrote. It's called Rising. It's about seeing the black community rise, see us, fight against oppression and whatnot. That's the piece that I wrote. So it starts off like this. What matters to me is the progression of my kindred. Remember how our melanin achieved greatness like Mel King. Monumental achievements triumphed over trials within the nation whose legacy is built on seemingly trivial differences. And in return, those differences become a precedent for bigotry, ignorance, and abuse. The emphasis on abuse spans over many mediums and formats, from the classroom to the loans that we're still unable to pay back, and it still never reached the middle ground. And rather than accountability, we rather ignore shameful past and let books be banned so that no questions are ever asked. Generations clash on who's right or wrong, who's left and who's right, and who's black and who's white. Policymakers, journalists, activists contribute to the struggle for equality, and diversity, equity, and inclusion officers offer new policies to combat the vast issues present in America. But if the vast issues in America, I must ask, what will the forecast be tomorrow? Despite all of this, collective efforts such as this poem right here contribute to the greater cast of young leaders tomorrow. And until then, we fight for progress, even if it's small. And one day we'll reap the benefits for our labor and sleep well deep into the nightfall. That's it. All right, my second piece is called Traumatic Mishaps. It talks about like generational trauma within the black community, how we still try to put a front on even though we're hurting deep down. So what mattered to me was I wanted to just put this out there, for the audience. So it starts off, hurting, how deep the generational trauma has seeped into the community from which I reside. Colorism, cut your hair low, eat more, man up, and who used these rules to instruct us? Within the social construct, 1 in 3 men will be locked up, virtually becoming a silhouette, invisible to the remaining 2. And of those 2, 1 drops out of school while 1 gets out of the ghettos. And within the ghettos remains assets to be flipped by Uncle Sams who are ready to evict tenants. Low ownership, poor health, food deserts, setting up our people up to fail. For great is the truth and shall prevail, I quote from Thomas Brooks. Media is the sole focus where a message is broadcasted like Sunday night prayers from our black mamas. Prayer books open up, hands crossed, eyes closed. Mentally, we're told to disclose nothing resembling vulnerability and or weakness. And the legacy of this thought comes from our survival mode. Externally, my skin is as good as gold, but internally, my thoughts are heavy, they implode. Not only that, self-control is of the essence. And this is a message for our youth, our adolescents. Stay strong and heal through your pain. The more in tune you are with yourself is one step closer to the knowledge you'll soon gain. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right.